Welcome back, Nerd Squad. My name is Rory Destroya, and this is Top 10 Nerd. The Guardians of the Galaxy, as we know it, is a team of space-traveling superheroes that debuted in 2008. Many comics and 2 movies later, their popularity has exploded. But there is more than one version of this team, both present and past. So let's take a look at the top 10 alternate versions of the Guardians of the Galaxy. In the number 10 spot, we have the original Guardians of the Galaxy. This one is for all the new fans who weren't aware that the Guardians from the movie are not actually the original Guardians. The original team debuted outside the mainstream continuity in 1969's Marvel Superheroes number 18. Some team members included Major Vance Astro, Captain Charlie 27, and a familiar face, Yondu, just to name a few. Despite huge sales, the team would not appear again for several years, but they did make an appearance in the second movie as Ravagers. Coming in at number 9 is Guardians 2061. 2061 is a century after Marvel's Silver Age, and Marvel wanted to envision how some of their heroes may be like that far into the future. So enter the Guardians of the Galaxy 2061, a team led by Gamora, the new Star-Lord. The team did battle against Silver Galactus, who had absorbed the power cosmic of Silver Surfer, and his heralds, one of which is the former Star-Lord Peter Quill. Next at number 8, we got the animated Guardians. Silver Surfer the animated series was the first show to dedicate to the Guardians of the Galaxy, albeit in quite different forms. For example, Gamora was a member of a group called the Wanderers, whose purpose was to hunt down the Silver Surfer. Drax was an android, Adam Warlock was a super soldier designed to fight the Kree, and Nebula even made appearances as a space pirate. Sadly, the show only ran for 13 episodes before its cancellation. In the number 7 spot is the Freedom Fighters. Earth 9812 was conquered by the Terran Empire and Galactic Avenger Battalion. A team named the Freedom Fighters, comprised of familiar heroes such as Vance Astro and Starhawk, arrived from the 31st century with intentions to fix the past and protect the future. As well, a group of Avengers who were fighting the same battle were disguised as the Guardians, so that their presence wouldn't screw around with the future. All the time travel is bound to give you a bit of a headache. Coming in at number 6, we have AVX Guardians. Avengers vs. X-Men was a crossover event that involved the return of the Phoenix Force. In this version, the Guardians were not around for long, but they did manage to detect the Phoenix Force and send out a warning to the surrounding planets, Earth included. And then shortly after, they were obliterated. So yeah, they didn't manage to stick around, but at least the warning was pretty useful so the Avengers could assemble a line of defense. Next up at number 5 is the Chinese Guardians. Here's where we get to have a bit of fun. No, this is not an alternate version of the team, just an alternate version of their name. As we know sometimes happens, the name of the Guardians of the Galaxy got a little lost in translation when the film was released in China. So what was the alternate name of the Guardians of the Galaxy? Interplanetary Unusual Attacking Team. I mean, it's pretty on point for the description. They definitely are interplanetary and attack a lot, and they're very unusual. Up next at number 4 is Earth 9997 Guardians. On Earth 9997, the Terrigen Mist has been released and managed to mutate everyone so that they all have superhuman abilities. This particular team, led by Vance Astro, accidentally traveled to this Earth and find themselves in conflict with both the Heralds and the Warlords Annihilus and Blastar. Then they got arrested. This world was not their favorite to travel to. In the number 3 spot, we have Disc Wars Guardians. Marvel Disc Wars The Avengers was an anime series released with the Japanese market in mind. In this show, several of Marvel's heroes became trapped in discs that are similar to Pokeballs, discs that can only be opened by people with special codes. In this series, the Guardians came to Earth and teamed up with the Avengers to defeat the likes of Ronan, Loki, and Dormammu. And of course, they didn't always get along with the Avengers at first. Coming in at number 2 is Guardians of the Nova Corps. In the Secret Wars tie-in, the Infinity Gauntlet, the Annihilation Wave has destroyed most of Earth, including the previous Nova Corps. Star-Lord, Gamora, and Groot team up with a young girl named Anwen Bacchian and her mother Eve, and together they form a new Nova Corps with the purpose of collecting the Infinity Gems and fighting off the monsters that arrived with the wave. Thanos was also a part of this makeshift team for a while, but of course it only took a short amount of time for him to reveal his true intentions. And finally, in the number 1 spot, we've got Guardians 1602. Ye old Marvel 1602 was a fun time indeed. Here the Guardians were known as the Gardener's Men and were actually a theater troupe, perfect for the drama geeks out there. The members were mostly recognizable, except Rocket was less trash panda, more intelligent raccoon, and Groot was humanized and named Goodman Root, although he was now silent. A far cry from their interplanetary futuristic selves, but I'm sure their shows sold out real fast. So those were the top 10 alternate versions of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Let me know in the comment section down below who you want alternate versions of next. My name is Rory Destroya, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another nerdy list.